7:49, but it's not. It's something else.
Day 66, and I think it's probably about, close to 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
10 to 9.
10 to 9, and we're just leaving Fowler's Bay now. Short day today, going to Smokey Bay. Oops, wrong-o, it's day 65, and the start of school holidays in South Australia. Woohoo, whoopee!
And our first little bit of bitumen, and then it's gravel.
Yeah, whoopee! Here we go, on to the gravel at 9:20.
And it's at 79 kilometers, so we'll see how far it is on gravel.
Yeah. Whoops, wrong again. It is actually day 66, heading to Smokey Bay. And yesterday was the start of school holidays. So we're coming up to this bush camp, self-contained vehicles only. Yeah, and then it can go quite slow.
And then the two little bikes up on the...
Yep, two little bikes up on the gates. So far, touch wood, going this way, the corrugations aren't as bad. Geez, we're up to what? How fast are we going?
Just under 50.
Wow.
Considering it was mostly 30 on the way in.
Yeah. Still pretty bare. I think this is grazing country. Not that it looks like there's much to graze on. Okay. So it's 9:36 and we're just onto the bitumen now.
That was 12 kilometers.
12 kilometers, and that took us 16 minutes, 15 minutes. But it was much faster than when we were going in. So the
yeah, we were 10 to 15 k's faster.
yeah.
Okay, how are we?
We're good. We're back on the air highway. The last little bit of the Nullarbor to do. Penang will stop and eat our oranges to get rid of them before we hit the quarantine station. It was a much better trip coming out of Fowler Bay than going in. And when we spoke to the lady at the caravan park, she said the other route going in was even worse. This is probably all school holidayers. Well, we've been really, really lucky. We've pretty well done the Nullarbor again, and no wind this time to really speak of at all. So, been very, very fortunate. Farmland or grazing all along through here. It's 30 degrees already, and it's just 10 o'clock. Coming into Penang shortly. That's where all the windmills are, which we did on our way west, which is in a much earlier video.
Every town's got a silo.
Every town's got a silo, is right. So we're not going to do the windmills again. But we are going to have our orange and change drivers. Australia's biggest windmill.
Oh, we just stopped at Penang, and had our last oranges. Can't take them across the border checkpoints. Dan and Liz are about 10, 11 minutes behind us. We're going to stop at Seduna, resupply, and then we're off to Smokey Bay. And Charna is at the wheel again.
Oh, I'm not allowed to look.
Don't look, both hands on the wheel and straight ahead. Yes. It's a little bit blowy, so it bounces you around a wee bit as well. So
yeah, I can feel it. I can really feel it moving around.
yeah, so both hands on the wheels for your control, and you got to keep playing it, don't you? The steering wheel. Yeah. So, anyways, we will check in with you shortly. We just were commenting about the fields, and they just are endless.
Transport coming up.
So we're just coming in towards Seduna, and this is the quarantine station.
This one's supposed to be really,
Supposed to be really strict. So I'm going to get out now and walk around the side of the building.
Well, we've hit the grog shop, and we've got Neil his oysters, and we've got some ice cream, and we're good to go. Off to Smokey Bay. Should get there in about
I don't know,
half an hour, maybe an hour, don't know. Haven't looked at the map yet. 38 kilometers to Smokey Bay, so definitely should be there in half an hour.
Smokey Bay.
Shamokin. Another one of South Australia's really, really good highways. Great shoulders, lots of wiggle room, wide lanes.
And I'm so pleased it's windy.
And it's windy. And I'm glad Neil's driving now. Well, it's 36 degrees right now. Bit unseasonable for this time of year.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We're hoping that the water's decent where we're going. We can have a bit of a swim.
Yes. Hopefully it's not like Fowler Bay full of seaweed.
Oh, that was terrible.
So we got our fingers crossed. And look at how straight that road is.
Yes.
As far as the eye can see.
I think every road in South Australia is straight.
Coming into Smokey Bay.
That's it.
And we picked up Smokey Bay oysters at the IGA for Neil to have in Smokey Bay, where they came from.
They self-storage.
Ah, it looks bigger than what I thought it was.
Smokey Bay Auto Records.
I just thought it was just a little tiny, tiny village.
Might be. Somebody behind us.
It's just a car. Wouldn't worry about it. Smokey Bay Golf Club. Okay, slow down, it's 50. So that looks like the caravan park right there. Where's the entrance? Jetty barbecue. I think you keep going down to the caravan park.
Go straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
I know this is going to be a little bit jerky, but I'm walking down towards the beach, getting nighttime. I've got my onions partially cooked on the barbecue, ready for the venison. Oh, I know it sounds decadent, but how good. Look at that. Smokey Bay. Who would have thought? What a lovely little spot. Oh, there's a four-wheel drive down on the beach. And there's the jetty. Looking great, isn't it? We had a swim down here earlier. Very, very shallow. Oh, it looks like the tide's going out. But really, really, really nice. Would have might have had maybe 2 nights here actually. Be nice. There we go. How good. That jet ski there was actually in water when we were swimming earlier, so it gives you an idea. Tide's gone out. So this is the little village of Smokey Bay. What a ripper. Just going to pan across here. There's the jetty going out. We had a swim there earlier. How good is this? Keep panning around. down to the Esplanade. And look at that. So we've got Hudson and Amira down here, and Taipan Dan and Liz the Lush. And look at this, what we're looking at. How good is that?
Might be heaven.
You wouldn't be dead for quids, would you?
Could be heaven. That's very Australian.
It is heaven.
Saying.
How's this for cooking in the sunset? Our new
bestie,
cool friends,
Liz the Lush.
Liz the Lush and Hudson.
Hudson.
Jeanette. Now, we have a really good friend, Jeanette, whose son's name is Hudson.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
But
lovely little boy.
Hudson lives up to Hudson.
Hudson's the Hudson, and then there's Amira, and then there's Taipan Dan.
Taipan Dan. And look at the cool setup they have. It's actually really quite intriguing.
I'll agree. Mr. Border Quarantine Patrol Man was Rattlesnake Man.
He
Wasn't
He was about as friendly as a rattlesnake.
he needs to learn some life skills.
Yes.
He did.
I'm guessing he's either very unhappily married or very, very single.
Or maybe a
Maybe
little
living
bit,
with his mother.
maybe a little bit of both. So it's, what time would you figure? No
It's
idea.
time for another drink.
Everybody's gone to bed. And we just decided to go for a wee walk along the jetty.
Yes.
And-
It's a long jetty. It's about 300 meters long.
And the temperature, it's longer than that, honey.
Is it?
The temperature, I would say, is about 28.
1,000,006.
It's just beautiful. Like, how nice is this?
Hang on. Look at me.
Yeah,
Okay.
behave.
How about-
We have actually fallen in love with Smokey Bay.
It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place.
It is, isn't it?
It's something that we didn't think we would experience, but look at this.
Yeah.
I took a couple of pickies early on with the sunset. I should have stayed a little bit later, but I had to get the onions and the venison and the mushrooms.
And tonight for dinner we had venison steak.
Oh, absolutely. Terry, Roscoe, absolutely beautiful.